This is another spectacular presentation. How's it going, guys? How are ya? It's me, Mamba, over here in Brisbane. This is the Queen's Wharf. I'm back again. I hope you're all doing well, whatever you are in the world. How are ya? Yeah, it's been a while since last year. It was last year, so we're here pretty quick, fast. I've noticed something before we go over there, because I can see some progress, but we will explore something different. I want to do this a little bit different this time around. I'll take you around, right? Give me a sec. So this right here is the jump. So this whole thing, that's called the jump. This is particularly just to build the stairs and all the lift shaft. So that thing just jumps up. It has hydraulics in there, all jacks and everything like that, you name it. Watch one of my videos I did with that was, and you will see what I'm talking about. So this thing here is called the house. These are the stairs to get in and out. You got two stairs, one on this side and one on the other side. And these stairs are specifically for the boys to be able to have access back into the building. So this thing can keep jumping, going up, and the decks just follow behind. I can't remember how many floors it can be higher. I think it's about 5 floors or 4 floors higher than the deck, so the boys can have access to evacuate, which is through these sorry, that's the access door in case there's an emergency inside the core, which is the back of the shutters and all that. And this is to get outside into the building. And then the other stairs is to get inside. There's something called a trailing deck, which is underneath there for them to go in there, do their works, whatever they need to move, the Z bars, whatever you call it. They have other stairs to go into that access, which brings you back in there. For those who don't know, I thought I'd give you that a little explanation, because we see these things all around, but we don't know what they are. So there's another one there. So anything that you see that has black on it is higher than the main building, apart from the cranes. Those are all jumps and stairs. So I'll take you on this other side too. So this particular building is very, very vital, because what's going to happen is it's going to re-energize all these other old government buildings. These are all government buildings. The government owns all this property here. This real estate, they pretty much own all the real estate. Well, you talk about any location that is prime, it's owned by the government and the city council. The city council is the government. So what this Queen's Wharf project is supposed to do is to revitalize all these old dilapidated buildings. They go all the way up to that end there. So they're gonna get revamped. Some of these are gonna be in high-end shops and all that kind of stuff. So we can't wait to see that. I can't wait myself to see it. So kick it. Let's wait for it. Let's go. Having a look inside. This is what it looks like on the inside. You can see those stairs over there. Wonder what those are for. You can see big walls there. Those walls are made out of steel. Those are shutters, steel shutters. That's about 3 meter wall there. That's 5 meters. There's a big round column there, massive. You don't get to see this side all the time, but now you can. So obviously there must be just a small landing where you can see that scaffolding over there. There must be just a small landing for the, there could be a power station or whatever it might be, and everything else will go around it. That's why this might be a high strand deck over this side here. So you got these big columns, and you see with the formwork over there, the formwork has changed. They're not using frames anymore there. They're using like scaffolding. I don't know if you can see that. That's heavy duty scaffolding, which you use for forming up your deck. You can't do that, especially if it's too deep for the frames to be able to take the weight, or if it's too high and it's unsafe for the boys to be able to work within the scaff. If it's too unsafe for the boys, if it's too high and there's a risk of falling, they will use those. It just makes the job a little bit easier. You can see the beam is pretty deep there, It looks like almost 2 meters deep. See that beam there? It's massive. It's gonna be a lot of weight going there. You can see the finished product of the ramp over here. So I'm gonna take you on the other side where the scaffolding is starting going around. As you can see on this side, there's no scaffolding because they are still shielded by the wall, so they don't really need the scaff. But yeah, I'll take you on the other side. So the deck's pretty much catching up, so all in progress. So I'll take you. So this is what the ramp looks like. We haven't done anything on there yet, but it's nice and clean. Keep it all nice and tidy. That's a crane that's a crane jump, like spacer for the crane. Looks like they're gonna be jumping one of the cranes. That is one of those extensions over there. So they will put that one in. In one of the videos you will see, and if you check out one of my videos, scroll down there, you'll see when I came here in Queen's Wharf, they were doing that actually. You might see right on the bottom. Check out the link, the playlist that I created for Queen's Wharf. And yeah, so I'll take you to the other side. Let's have a look. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Indeed, there's been progress over here. They've had it all blocked out. As you can see over here now, the scaff is going a little bit higher because obviously they are exposed over here. It's not like the other side where we were, there's still walls. This is what I was trying to say. And it looks like they've already poured that slab as well down there. So what's happening here, guys, is they're gonna have an access way through here. This is gonna be the access way. For those who know, who are working in construction, they would have an idea what's going on there. Those are called spreader bars. So they take that load for the whole scaffolding. And you got the slims, the ones that go across, those are called super slims. So that spreader bar spreads the load through. So it's a heavy duty beam. And of these ones here, they're called counterweights. Use it to either take second load or tie something down if you don't want it to move. It's like an anchor. So this is gonna be their loading bay. Get all the gears out. Once they strip all these, once they strip all that formwork that's holding this feet up, all this gear has to go somewhere. So that will be it. So I'll be doing these, guys, trying to explain a little bit more for people who don't know. I know there's a lot of people on this channel who do know what's going on, but just bear with me, guys. I will be doing that for the people who don't know. And like I said, thank you for your support. I know I haven't been making videos about this place as much as I should be. It's because I don't have a drone yet, but I will get one. So yeah, bear with me. It's another rainy day, but yeah, we're here. These right here is the first island that we started with, if you watch one of my videos. And now they're way over there. I'm gonna take you to the other side. Let's see how many they've gone. Let's get it. Let's run. Oh no, just kidding. I wasn't running. Alright guys, this is the second island. As you can see, you have some prefab precast over there. Those are called prefabricated wall, the precast. So these walls actually gonna be like those ones here, just to give it a nice clean finish feature. So they will, so where they have that space, there's a gap in between there. They will tie it in there and then cast it in with the concrete, tie all the rebars and stuff like that. Give it a nice clean finish for the face. I'll show you what it looks like. If you see over there, if you can see that down there, that's what it's gonna look like, that finish. Just to give it that good finish. So that's where those ones are gonna be going, but probably be on the other side. Let's go have a look at the yard, see how much space they have reclaimed over where that front eye is. So as you can see over here, they're still reclaiming more land. So all these used to be dead space, so they're actually reclaiming all that, and that's gonna make it a bit wider. So they're doing a pretty good job, guys, to be honest. You're gonna have more recreational areas over here, more islands. So those precasts I was talking about, they're gonna go along these walls. You can see they left some gap. There's a good example. I'll show you. See that one there, how the rebars, where that milk crate is, over here. That's what it's gonna look like. So they extend it like that, tie it up, and then the rebar marges, they close it onto it, pour concrete. That's a perfect example that that just explains it, how it's gonna look like. So there you go, guys. You've seen it. Hopefully you understand. And yeah, we will. I'll get one of my mates to come here with me, and we'll get on a jetty. We'll get on to the jetty and go on a boat and explore more over there. So yeah, we'll go take you to the other side. Let's have more look-see. So there you have it, guys. That's all we can show today. If you enjoy this video, and this is all government buildings as well. All this, they're gonna be incorporated part of that as well. So we'll see how it looks like. So from the Queen's Wharf, Mamba's been here in the rain. We did it. Hopefully you can see the lighting is not the best, but yeah, enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like as usual. Pow pow.